We're breaking down the Vexan Bass series of casting rods. These rods are all going to be built with an IM8 graphite blank containing a Fuji reel seat, super light alloy guides with reinforced rings, and 2 different handle types to support the desired application for the rod. We're kicking it off with our 6'3" medium heavy extra fast action rod. This is a rod that is designed with skipping at the forefront. Some other applications this is going to be great for: small tubes, Texas rigging, walk the dog style topwaters, or maybe you're a kayak or a shore angler who wants a shorter rod. Coming off that 6'3", we also have a 6'8" that's going to be the exact same action and power. Again, designed for a lot of those same applications in mind. This rod, however, might be a little bit more well suited to small topwaters as well. It's got that same full grip butt end. Next up, we've got our 6'10" medium. This is a moderate fast action blank, so this is really going to be a great rod for crankbait fishing, some of those slower action type baits like a bladed jig. This one's going to have that split grip butt end, and again, this is going to be a great crankbait rod, smaller spinner baits. It even might come in handy for some of your jerkbait applications as well. Jumping up to our 7-footers, we've got our 7-foot medium heavy extra fast here. This is going to be your go-to jig rod, tube rod, pretty much any of those bottom contact applications this rod is going to excel at. This one's got that split grip on there too, and this is a super handy pitching rod. Coming off that 7-foot medium heavy, we've got our 7 mag medium heavy. Now this is going to be a great multi-purpose rod. This rod is going to do a bunch of different things extremely well for you, but again, this kind of falls into that smaller jigs, tubes type of style of fishing. So again, this rod's really going to do a bunch of different things extremely well. All right, last in our 7-footers, we've got our 7-foot heavy. Again, got that 10-inch split grip on there, and this is your heavy cover rod. Heavy jig fishing, maybe some of your closer to the bank type frog applications, but really this is a rod designed with power in mind. So fishing heavy cover, getting those fish out, this is going to be the rod for you. We've also got our 7-foot cranking stick, so this is going to be a way slower action, and again, this one is designed 110% with crankbait fishing in mind. 7'4" is one of my favorite lengths for a rod blanket. We've got a few different kinds that we're offering in our lineup. The first one is our 7-foot mag medium heavy. This is a rod that's going to be a really good frog rod, more of that heavy cover application, and some of your larger plastics will be a good bet on this rod as well. And with conjunction of that last 7'4" mag medium heavy, we've got the 7'4" heavy. This again is a rod designed for heavy cover, heavy frog fishing. It's built on that 7'4" blank, so you're gonna have plenty of rod length to work a bait and also pull fish out of cover. And finally, in our 7'4s, we've got our crank and chatter rod. So this is another rod that is built with crankbait and chatterbait fishing in mind. Much slower action on this blank. So again, that's our 7'4" crank and chatter rod. All right, we're at one of my favorite rods. This is our 7'6" medium heavy. This one's got a full grip on it. This is a rod that I pick up and I can do just about anything I want to make it do. So I can frog fish with this rod. It's got enough backbone in there. It's got a soft enough tip to work bottom contact baits. This has been a really good jerk bait rod for me, as well as a spinnerbait rod. So this is one of those rods that's gonna do a bunch of different things. Another full grip 7'6" we've got is our heavy. This is another one of those heavy punching type rods, Carolina rigs, heavy jig fishing, timber fishing. And then finally, we've got our 7'6" extra heavy. So if you're fishing super heavy cover, if you're fishing super big fish down south, this is your rod. It's going to do all those same applications we just talked about with the last rod, just on a much beefier blank. So now if you prefer a slightly longer blank than 7'6", we've got you covered, because we also got a lot of those same rod blanks in the 7'8". So we're going to have both the heavy and extra heavy, big baits, pitching, all kind of at the forefront of the design of that rod. Now that regular heavy is going to have a full grip, while that extra heavy is down to a split grip. So there's a couple of different options for you in that 7'8" lineup. All right, we're at our 7'9" big cranking stick. This is a rod designed for your bigger square bills, your deep divers. We got a full grip on here, a nice thick blank with a very moderate action that's going to be prime for working some of those reaction baits. Now we're getting into our glide sticks here. We've got a 7'10" extra heavy. This is a fast action. This is going to be a rod for small glide baits. If you're a musky guy or a pike guy, this will be a great rod for some of your smaller pike and musky baits as well. In the 7'10", we've also got a double extra heavy, so keeping that same length, a little bit more power in this rod. Again, great for your small to medium glides, some of your smaller musky baits. And this is a super nice rod that's got a nice big full grip on there. And if you're a big bait tosser, this is a rod for you. Now, last but not least, we've got our king daddy of them all. We've got this 711 double extra heavy, extra fast action. So if you're a glide bait guy, you like throwing those big baits around, this is our rod for you. We've got a nice long extended full grip on here. Fuji reel seats, alloy guides, and that same strong IM8 Titan graphite blank. So this is your big glide bait rod. This is a rod that I use a ton. I do a bunch of glide bait fishing. And not only is this just a super durable rod, but it's extremely fun to use as well. Glide bait fishing can be super expensive. We've got this one at a great price point if you're trying to get into it. And that's capping it off, our Vexan Bass series of casting rods.